where did you guys meet? I'm trying to meet somebody.
We work together.
Work together, okay. After the scandal, of course. Where do you work?
It's a golf resort. I'm a golf pro.
You're good at golfing?
I'm pretty good, dude.
Yeah? You're like a pro? Before the girlfriend, who it sounds like got fired, have you ever dated anyone insecure?
It was kind of my first real girlfriend.
Do you think I got this, or do you guys want to? Do you want jokes or this Hallmark movie? My ex, right? This is how insecure she was. She expected me to masturbate about her, which was, I assume, Andrew's hobby before he started dating you. Do you have kids?
Yes.
Maybe someday you'll have a little golf pro, buddy.
He does.
Is that your nickname for his? Is this your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Where did you guys meet?
CrossFit.
Oh, you also CrossFit. I didn't know. I thought I was the only one. Was he charming on the first date?
Yeah.
Where did you guys get protein shakes?
We actually went stargazing.
Okay. Someone's on a bit of a budget. What? Good Lord. A little less money on creatine, my friend. Did you know about the stars? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, it's called a chaperone, dude. This is your boyfriend? Oh, swingers, right. Crisscross. Right, nice. Where did you meet him?
A jiu-jitsu tournament.
When he asked you out, was he wearing his little pajamas? Or his gi?
No.
He wasn't rolling around with dudes in his PJs? Alright, well. What's your boyfriend's name?
Duke.
When you come to Tampa, you don't think in a million years you're going to meet British royalty. And it is. This table has been phenomenal, but the table behind Lily, you guys have been fantastic. Is that your husband behind you? Oh, crisscross, Tampa style. All right. Well, nice. We call that the Duke. It's an erotic kingdom. Where did you guys meet?
We met in Indianapolis.
Thank you for being so specific. At a bar, a park, some type of...
We met at a bar.
I am so looking forward to your biopic, dude. Honestly, he seems like such a nice guy.
Very, very
Charming on the first date.
He took me to the nicest Italian
Indianapolis, so you guys know, is famous for their Italian restaurant. It is Mucho Buenos in the Italian area. So you pull into the Olive Garden. Take me through. I hope you like breadsticks.
Please pick on him.
No, I don't want to pick on him, but you two were chatting throughout the whole last joke.
We're sorry.
Where did you meet him?
He's been in my DMs for 2 years and I found out you were channel.
Oh, wow. Don't judge him, guys. He's vaping. Good Lord. Maybe you should have given it 3 years. All right, well. If I'm really your favorite comedian, you would let me go home with your date. And that's the only way. It's how fans show their appreciation. What do you do, sir? I like your vibe, casual, legs sprawled out like that, right?
Part of the TV production.
TV production, okay, cool. Well, if I ever do a documentary on your balls, this is a great angle to shoot it from. Did you go to college? Oh, did you? Where did you go? Animal Behavior College. Did you say animal behavior? Animal? Animal behavior. Animal. Where did you get the shorts? Let's just focus on that. This is J. Crew situation. What? Then what do you do?
I did dog training.
He's dressed like a dog walker. Where did you guys meet?
We met at the gym.
See, that's where I meet most of my female ladies. Because I'll be at the gym, I go annually, and you see beautiful women there, but I never have the confidence because they're on like a machine. You have to like approach. Is that what you did?
No, she came up to me.
Okay, cool. Wow, how emasculating. What did she say? Just let me show you how to do that? Dude, where did you guys meet? You're such a beautiful couple.
We met at the beach.
See, that's where I shine, man. Topless, glistening. You know what I mean? That's. So you're at the beach. You said, "Oh, can I get your number?"
Yes.
And you said,
I said, I guess.
"Do the whole thing. What is your number?" Where did you propose, dude? Back on that same beach.
Same beach.
Holy shit. How creative. All right, don't a lot of guys ask you for your phone number? Why did you decide to give it to him?
He was really tall and really cute.
Whoa, you're describing someone I know on stage right now. How tall are you, sir?
6'5".
Oh, wow. I remember when I was 6'5", I was 17.
Green eyes, too.
Yeah. Oh, you talking to me or him? Oh, that was my nickname in school. They called me 6'6" Green Eyes. How do you know your friends? You three look beautiful. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Pythons.
Is that a real thing? Hunting pythons? Get f***ing cable. What? Do you feel like you're hunting a python sitting up front flirting with me? Is there a chiropractor here?
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
My wife, not me.
Maybe tone the confidence down a little bit, dude. The wife, you're a chiropractor? Okay. What's your name? Hey, Nicole. Whose wife is she now, dude? All right. How did he propose? Did he propose in a romantic fashion? That online course you took? And then... I heard it's a brutal weekend. What? No, Nicole, you're an artist. And then where did he propose? You had two choices, girl. What would you have said if you had a paraglider with you? Do you think it would have been... How do you three know each other?
Physical therapy school.
Physical therapy school. Okay, you're going to be physical therapists?
Yep.
Oh, cool, okay. When... shit. Just get this. Kink in my groin. What? You got a badass look.
Thank you.
You look very cool, very handsome. Also, just a little sprinkle of dictator. You got a bit of a. Not the best time for that shit, but yeah, you look great. I'm not criticizing you, but you do look like if someone conquers the show at some point, it's gonna be. You know what I mean? Where did you meet your girlfriend?
Well, this is my wife, actually.
Oh, you're what? Oh, shit. Was it a romantic proposal?
Yeah.
What was the location, sir?
It was outside her old apartment.
Outside her old apartment? Oh, you met her on the street? Okay, cool. We're not here to judge. In Manhattan or in Brooklyn? Manhattan. War-torn Upper East Side. These guys... They were tearing down his statue, and they... The Rock's little brother. Dude, I appreciate you being here. It means the world to me that Dwayne would send you. It is... If these two guys get out of line, dude, it's me and you. You're Jack, too. Holy... God damn it. It's like looking in a mirror. Has anyone else said you look like The Rock's little brother before I move on? It's happened, right?
Not little brother.
Not little brother, okay. What, bigger brother? Right, okay. Dwayne told me about this shit. All right, now, sir, what's your name? I don't want to call you Lil Dwayne. What's your name?
Sean.
Is this your girlfriend? What's your name? Nice to meet you. I'm Phil. I'm friends of Sean. What do you do? What's your job?
I'm a teacher.
Wow. A lot of Democrats here tonight. Where did you meet Sean?
At work.
What? Are you a teacher? Really? So what do you teach?
I'm PE.
PE. I was going to say, all right. Wow. We're all having a good time, so I'll give you that teacher title, but... Explaining dodgeball to a bunch of kids. Isn't that really... You teach gym, right? What's your name, sir? Lucky. Dude, when we are... Just think of the shit I could say as you're waiting, like what I could do. This is just one line I'm going to use tonight. Talking to girls, not two, I mean like 3 or 4. I'm like, who wants to get lucky? And then you step forward, right? You just walk up, fully erect, and it is... Is that a tattoo? Oh, okay, cool, man. What is it of?
Swords, 2 swords.
That's something that I would get. My ex, she had lots of tattoos. They were all to remind her to do things. She had one that said breathe. Like she was like... She had one that said live in the moment in case she was tempted to time travel. But...
The wife that I'm openly attracted to, did you anticipate the proposal?
I found out because I saw his email.
Oh, okay.
My mom emailed him David's proposal to Randy next Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's a bit of a spoiler alert, right? Did you tell him that you were going through his email? Did you know that you didn't trust him at that point? He has 3 monitors? Oh, okay, no wonder that joke hit so hard. So did you reveal that you knew that he was going to propose, or did you just keep it to yourself and act surprised?
I kept it to myself.
We all knew she knew.
You knew that she knew?
Yeah, I picked a fight with her the day of, so she didn't think I knew that she knew.
You picked a fight with her the day of? Smart. Do you remember what the fight was about?
No idea.
No idea, yeah.
He thought I wanted to have a threesome with a coworker.
Jesus Christ.
Before I continue, I want you to consider me a coworker.
What's your name, the special ed teacher? Alexandria. Was that right? Alessandria, okay. Pick one, lady. And then, who's that you're with? Is Matt your boyfriend or something like that? One of your students? He's what? Yeah, we just said that. We said that. I had to take the short bus. It was in hell. Do your kids take the short bus to school?
They live in the neighborhood, so they walk.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of, is it Chernobyl? Why do all these kids... Isn't that alarming? There's like a shitload of kids with learning disabilities in one neighborhood. Matt probably donated to a sperm bank like 20 years ago. We were fucking... Where did you guys meet? It's not... The location wasn't boring, but your fucking tone... Are you guys married? She... Is that true? She needed paper... Lead with that, dude! Jesus fucking Christ! Where is she from? So when you said at a bar, that's the name of the website, is that... After you met him, did you say the phrase, mission accomplished? Sir, have you been to Russia to visit the motherland? Cool, thank you for bringing that up. So when he visited Russia, it was a while ago, right? It wasn't... You guys show that it can, you know what I mean? It can work. I don't recommend watching the news together, by the way. I don't. Also, when you have sex, sir, do you consider it an invasion? How do you know? Right. You look like Hitman. You know that because that's your job title. All right, well, you date younger women, dude. No? Oh, you two are a couple. Oh, that's why the hitman... You homophobic... You think 2 gay men can't be hitmen? Homophobics. They think because you two are homosexuals, that's a nice way of saying it, that you two can't be hitmen. Of course you can be hitmen. Of course. You probably kill people from behind, right? But what do you do, sir? I know I'm in Connecticut when that got applause. All right, well,
Friend is a cop.
What's that, baby? Your friend's a cop too? If I saw you in a police uniform, I would be very attracted. So, same for you, fellas. Would you date a police officer? No, really? Okay. What about a comedian? What? Do you have a boyfriend? Okay. What's he do? How long have you been with the financial manager?
4 years.
4 years? You're right at the end. Would you mind coming up and reading the part of my ex-girlfriend? Is that okay?
No,
You can't? Okay. Don't make her feel... She has the right to remain silent. He proposed, and we're going to get the location. We're going to do... Yeah, I'm going to ruin the greatest moment of your life. Where did you propose?
At our apartment.
Okay, cool. Did he get down on one knee or was he on the ottoman? How did he do it? Was it a DUI? You couldn't drive anywhere? What was going on?
She hates attention.
She hates attention. Oh, wow. Well, she's sitting in a perfect place for that. When's the wedding?
End of December.
Okay, cool. Not competing with anything, right? You're from the UK? Okay, cool. I'll try to incorporate that. I only have 45 minutes, but if I get a chance to do some of that geography material that... What's your name, the lady from the UK?
Sylvia.
Sylvia. That's a beautiful name, an incredible accent. I hope I don't hear for a while. All right, so... No, I'm kidding. I'm going to move on, but I hope you're feeling what I'm feeling. All right, are you with more British people or just you?
My son.
Oh, your son. Hey, how you doing? I might be your new dad, buddy. Good Lord, he's a big fella, eh? But we are so proud of you, boy. We are. I remember when he was like 6'1". I really do. You here by yourself? No. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna play along with this shit. All right. What's your occupation? Pipe fitter. That's what guys always say when they're trying to get laid. That's why. That's what he said. And where'd you go?
University of Chicago.
What did you study?
Econ and philosophy.
And this is why you're going to meet somebody, is how well-rounded you are. See what I tell you? Yes. Yes. I'm from Canada. I don't know anything about University of Chicago. I don't know anything. I know your girlfriend's been looking at me since she came back. But that's all. When you were gone, I don't know what he was trying to do, but he told another woman that he was a pipe fitter. So, where'd you guys meet?
Tinder.
And how long ago was that?
4 months ago?
4 months ago. That is beautiful. Okay. When are you going to delete your profile? Yes. Okay. I destroyed the relationship. Engage. What's that? Bullshit. Okay, cool. Wow, we are not at a Steelers game, lady. Why don't we act like we're inside? What part was bullshit? Nittany Lion. I was joking that I didn't know your mascot. Maybe comedy might not be for everyone. Someone with a...
IUP. Anyone can get it.
Oh, okay, cool. This is going to be a real one-sided thing with you. So yeah, I'll check your LinkedIn though. Congrats on the IUP. I had a girlfriend. She used to get IUPs. He's going through a divorce?
Yeah.
And you're dating him? Yeah. Oh, this is good. Let's get the cameras on this table. All right. It's so brutal.
We're the victims.
We should hook up. How long had you been dating when he was like, oh, just so you know, my life is hell right now?
I have to kind of discover that. She's crazy.
You going to let her talk about her like that? All right.
She had another man's kid.
She had another man's kid.
Yeah.
You know what? I just realized I'm not qualified for this conversation. Did you know that it was another person's child before it was born, or when it was black? When did you? Do you have a girlfriend, sir?
No.
Oh, okay. What about you? Do you think that response is going to speed the show along? What do you think? You have a couple girlfriends. Wow, I did not see that coming. What? How did you meet these ladies?
Friends Friends in college. Yeah,
Okay. Friends? Yeah. Just say that 3 different ways. All right, well, you're not ready to commit to just one?
No.
Okay, that always goes well. Well, I had my heart broken. This happened a couple years ago, but I still haven't healed.
Potato.
What's that? Potato. Google that expression and see when you're supposed to use it. I don't think that was the right time. Have you ever stared a young man in the face, connected with them over heartbreak, and have them say, potato? I do see what they see in you, though, sir. I really... Women love a good communicator. I'm not sure you're old enough to be here, but your youthful energy is carrying the set. How old are you?
31.
30? God... What? Someone over there. Likely a pedophile that you were turning on. Yeah. Put it away, dude. 31. You look, I'm not trying to make this guy ejaculate, but you look so young. You look really young. Where did you guys meet?
Outside of a bar.
I've never met a non-homeless person in that situation. So you're on your way into the bar? You saw her and you were like, wow, I'm smitten. I'm going to ask her out.
It was the opposite.
You saw him, right? You were clearly intoxicated. You approached... You just asked him for his phone number?
Well, he was so drunk, he was like zoned out.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I just looked at him and I said, you're so handsome.
Wow. Okay. Just so you know, if you were a man and that was your origin story, you'd probably be arrested. If you were like, she's very high. Okay? And I know sometimes people say that and it's a compliment, but I don't mean that as a compliment. Are you with, is that your girlfriend? You're a very attractive couple. I think you could do better than a pothead, but are you guys similar ages?
I'm older.
You're older. Oh God. All right. By how much? You. Oh, okay. Go the long way. Let me figure it out. All right. So. All right. You got an MBA. Her birthday's on Tuesday. Okay. Your birthday's on Tuesday. When did your parents meet? Well, let's figure it out. Get your abacus, Shorts. All right, let's... How much older are you?
Like 4.5.
4.5 years. Okay, cool. That deserves as big of applause as I got. Where did you guys meet?
Online.
Oh, dating. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Which one?
Tinder.
Tinder. Oh, cool. Wow, classy. Was that a long time ago?
Like 2 years.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, I got this lady. That's cool because often. Now I've never dated online. It's never. No offense, but it's never really been necessary for me. But, hi, girls. How are you, fellas? Holy shit! This feels like a reality show. All right. 5 of you guys, right? The #1 Persian boy band over here. Are there other teachers here this evening? Sir, what do you teach?
Electronic music.
Oh, okay. Are there any real fucking teachers here? Are there any? All right. Sorry, it's going off. All right, before you yell at me again, this is my security detail, all right? They will not physically hurt you, but emotionally they will fuck you up. No, you teach electronic music. That's SF State. Okay, cool. You were thinking that was going to get more of an applause from these people, but they all went to Stanford. My fans, yes. You look young you both look very young to be married. Where in the Midwest are you from?
Zimbabwe.
You're from Zimbabwe. Okay. Oh, yeah. Applaud, white person. Yeah. So you said you had pets in Zimbabwe. What'd you have, sir?
A zebra and an elephant growing up. Yeah.
Just 1 second. He said a zebra. He didn't say it right. He said an elephant. Is that true? You had a zebra and an elephant? You're a spoiled fuck. All right, I'm not gonna know. That is wild. I just wanted a dog. Okay. What happens when the elephant got too big?
You let it go.
You let it go. Yeah, really? Explain the ivory necklace you're wearing. I feel like I sleep with a person too soon. How long should you wait? That made me a little bit hard. How long did you wait?
3 months.
3 fucking months? Jesus Christ. When did you move here from Utah? How? 3 months? We're lucky if we get out of the building. What, just fucking global warming. We might not even be here in 3 months. I've never had a relationship for 10 years. I've been in, like, relationships that feel like 10 years, but I've never... Do you recommend... Maybe that's what I should be doing. But that would mean I would meet someone and then, I don't know how to put this nicely, ejaculate in the fall. Is that what you recommend? So August, September, Halloween? It is. It's a period where I would be holding myself frequently, yeah. My roommate in New York City, she was 75 years old. Yes. And she was obsessed with the fact that I was Canadian and that we have free healthcare. It was like an obsession of hers. And she would tell everyone in the building that I was her friend with benefits. That was a real thing. And I lived with her for years. And it got to the point where I kind of had to sit her down and be like, Dolores, you have to stop saying that. Or start putting out. Like, you can't... How long have you guys been together for?
4 years.
4 years?
Really, she's my ex, but we're like getting together.
Oh, I'm just going to explain what's happening here. A man with maybe the most ambiguous accent I've ever heard in my life. Like, you know when you're watching like an action movie from the 80s and you're like, I don't... Romania? I don't know. I said, oh, are you guys going out? I assumed they were going out. And I thought it would be a simple answer. I thought I'd be on to another one of my killer fucking jokes. But they've broken up. How long ago did you break up, sir?
2 years ago.
You broke up 3 years ago. No. Google break up. I don't think it's really fitting the description. So you broke up 3 years ago. And then you've just gone out to a comedy show and made the huge mistake of sitting in the front. All right, well, so you didn't talk for 3 years? More or less, okay. Where are you from, by the way? Peru. Oh, okay. Are you from Peru too? Oh, really? Oh, okay, yeah, same. What? I don't know if that's your type. If you only date guys from Peru, but God, I miss. It's this time of year, really, you know, during the Peruvian holidays that I really... just kills me not to be home. My mom makes the best version of our national dish. It is. Ooh. You dated for a year, sir?
3 months.
3 months. 3 fucking years ago? Do you think you should both just...
We dated 4 years.
4 years. 4 years. You dated for 4 years. 3 years ago. Oh, this is like one of those math things with the train leaves Peru. You're like, all right. You're like, if the train leaves Peru 4 years ago, what are the chances of you having sex with the guy's girlfriend? Well, it's, but you live in New York City?
Yes.
This is crazy. Oh, you live in Peru. That's fucking great news. All right, well. Cool, I'm going to move on. But yeah, have a great weekend or whatever the fuck you're going to have. Holy shit, I was like so heartbroken. I didn't think we were going to be able to be together. But yeah, that's great. When do you go back to Peru? Next week. Kind of overstaying, aren't you? All right, well. What motivated your move?
I moved here to study
Study, okay, cool. What are you studying?
product design.
Product design, that's a fucking... Really? That's a passion of mine. Where do you go to school? Parsons. Parsons. Okay. I'm trying, no, I thought I was wearing my Parsons shirt. Is that your wife? Yes. Oh, okay. Did he have the mustache when you guys got together in the first place? He did. Oh, okay, good. Because that's I feel like that's like a move. You know what I mean? If you're dating a guy with a beard and then he comes back, you know what I mean, all Freddie Mercury. We look similar. Oh, cool. Wow, this is how threesomes start. All right. If anyone comes back tomorrow, I have a mustache. I'm like, yeah. Do I hear a slight accent, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you want to divulge that, or you're acting like you're crossing the border? What?
I'm here legally.
You're here legally? Okay. First off, very defensive. And what? Where are you from? That's all I really wanted to know.
From
France.
France.
Okay. Cool. Wow. Is your girlfriend? Are you from France too? You're Persian. Okay, cool. All right, I know where that is. Sir, do you live in America now?
Yeah.
What motivated you? Because we've both immigrated.
Yeah, so I was living in Spain, fell in love with an American girl.
Okay, just wait. You fell in love with an American girl?
Yeah.
But are you not with a Persian?
Different one.
Different one. Okay, cool. All right. Let me tell you a little tradition we do in the New World is when you don't have to do this. This is something we just brainstormed on the Mayflower. But when you're with one woman, sir, you don't bring up the other woman that you fell in love with. That's a little something we do. But no, honestly, have red wine at lunch and cock block yourself if that's what you want to do. And how long have you been with your girlfriend for?
This is our second date.
Oh, your second date. Okay. So, do you have a girlfriend?
I don't put labels on it.
You don't put labels on it. Oh, wow. I liked you up until a minute ago. All right. Labels on it, you dirty dog. I feel like people say that when they're. What's that? Oh, sorry. I think one of the people you don't put labels on is over here. She's not happy about it. Sir, are you with your girlfriend? Your wife?
Fiance.
Fiance. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely, yeah. See what happens when you put a label on it? Love, my friend. Open up. Do you ever teach older special ed?
No, I like little kids.
Yeah, okay. You know, male teachers aren't allowed to say shit like that. I'm a comedian and a Japanese wrestler. And my arch nemesis is up front. How are you, sir? Great energy. Couldn't be happier. Okay, cool. Wow. Who are you with? Who's this lady?
Good buddy. We've been asked before, but a friend.
You've been asked before. Well, yeah, sorry I didn't fucking do a background check on everybody. Honestly, all right? Don't get me worked up, because myself and my tag team partner, well, yeah, okay? Are you in a tag team? Oh, shit, he's in a tag team. What's it called? West Coast Wrecking Crew. Okay, cool, man. That sounds cool. I'm from Vancouver. I don't know. I think that qualifies if you're... You've already been asked. I mean, you rudely pointed that out. But this is your friend. Okay, now, see, you just... A little question. I could go back over and I'll do a little joke and we'll pretend that this never happened. All right? You're about to get fucking West Coast Wrecking Crewed. All right? Yeah. A lot of you guys are. What's your wrestling name? Jarrell Nelson. That is fucking... My wrestling name is Jarrell Hanley. That is so fucking... Well... What do you teach? Special ed! Listen to the applause. So many Democrats here tonight. That's amazing. Oh, hey, no problem. Do you have any experience dealing with Tourette's? Because we got a situation over there. What grade special ed? Juvenile Detention Center. Whoa, okay, wow. 7 out of 10 people in jail have dyslexia, right? Okay, so my point is, don't fuck with me, all right? That's right, yeah. And you're a teacher too? Oh. Special ed, holy fuck. Good Lord, we have located my demographic. My demographic is deadheads and their former teachers. Yeah, that's really...
That's great.
Yep, that's why I said it. All right, so... Good Lord, you have a fucking relative over here. How long have you guys been together for?
4 months.
4 months. Okay, cool. There's something off about you, right? Yeah. What does your boyfriend do? What's his job? He works for Cintas. Oh, wait. Cintas. Wow, I feel like you two really don't know each other that well. All right. You know when you just sense there's just on the brink of a breakup. All right, well... Did you go to college, sir? No, see, nor did I. I'm your type. I did not go. What's Centaur? Everyone wants to know. What is Centaur?
Cintas.
Cintas. Yeah, it wasn't... Sounded boring. It's boring and pretentious. What's Cintas?
We sell anything from 80s to first aid cabinets to first aid training.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of first aid stuff. That's great. That helps people
survive the day.
Survive the day. Thank you. I didn't know you were going to throw your slogan in at the end. It'd be great if you'd stop chatting to your girlfriend and help me survive the show. So, I've been told that when you meet that right person, you know immediately. How come when you meet the wrong person, it takes a year and a half? Why? Right? Maybe give that 11 months. You'll really... Are you guys similar ages? He is older? Oh, okay. You're not holding hands anymore. I don't have a good feeling about this. How much older, sir? 5. Okay, that's the first time you've said something, and it was after she said 5, you nodded and said 5. Okay. Where did you guys go on your first date?
We got coffee.
Coffee. Okay. Are you allowed to speak? Jesus Christ. Direct eye contact at him. We got coffee. Oh, you're talking again. All right. Did you go to college? The speaker of the... Did you? Yeah. What did you study? Biology. Whoa! You must be so smart. Where did you take miming? What school did you go? Are you a scientist? No, don't talk now. I'm talking to her. Jesus Christ! Get your ass back in that glass box. Are you from Germany?
Born and raised, yeah.
Born and raised. Oh, okay, cool. You don't have a German accent.
I try not to.
Oh, yeah, I guess so, because of the thing that happened. So you were born and raised in Germany, but you don't... So are you, like, emulating an American accent?
I am, yeah. I lived in Texas, actually.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that checks out. And, but what made you move to San Francisco?
Nothing besides the job.
Nothing besides the job. Okay, cool. So I would just probably lead with job. Do you not like it here?
I prefer Texas.
You prefer Texas. Yeah. You know current history when she says Germany, everyone's like, oh, it's great, interesting culture, rich history, and then Texas gets booed. All right, well, I love San Francisco. I'm not pandering to these. Yeah. This is where. Did you know this is like Jerry Garcia's hometown? You don't know? More of a Himmler. All right, so that's it. That's definitely gonna be on TikTok. All right. What was the job?
I'm a lawyer.
A lawyer. Will you fucking get off her dick? Why does that? You two know each other. That's your mom? Whoa, I'm shocked that you don't look old enough to have a daughter that age. I'm serious. Wow, I might be your new dad. Yeah. At least for the night. My ex, and I know you hate when I talk about my past, but my ex, this is how insecure she was. This is so embarrassing to do in front of your stepdaughter. Your old man knows what he's doing, doesn't he? You do, the girlfriend of the doctor. A lawyer. Whatever. That's wild. That's like the power couple.
I'm a lawyer for
You're a lawyer for poor people. Oh, okay. What's that? You're a good. No, I wasn't. I mean, you're a defensive lawyer. I believe the title is defense attorney. No, I wasn't saying anything bad about lawyers. Let me guess, he only does surgery on rich people? Is that what you're implying? In other words, does he practice in America? Do you have kids, sir?
I have kids. Yeah.
That you have kids? Wow, that was enthusiasm. All right.
But that's my dad.
What?
There's a plot twist. That's my dad.
True.
So when he said he had kids, he didn't.
That's true.
That was true.
This is phenomenal. First off, that's his dad.
True.
You don't look old enough to have a son.
Who looks as old as I do?
What's that?
Who looks as old as I do?
I got it from now, Junior. No. Well, dude, thanks for coming to the show. Sorry you guys couldn't sit together.
Yeah, my girlfriend's over there too. They sat me over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds like a bit of a restraining order situation. But... Yo, do you live in the city?
Yeah, I live in Williamsburg.
You will, and your dad's visiting, or you live in the city too?
I do.
You live in the city too?
2 homes.
2 homes, he's saying, and we're all thinking 2 families. Boyfriend, the lady?
I do.
Oh, where's he this evening?
He is in Philadelphia with his business partner.
Oh.
Super boring.
Okay. You never know. You're not in Philly. It might not be as boring. Pardon?
I don't know.
How long have you been with your boyfriend for?
2 years.
2 years. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, statistically. Statistically, you never know. You know what I mean? So it's like, why don't we live tonight like it's our last? You know what I mean? Send a message to Philly. What app?
Bumble.
Is that where the lady asks the guy out that has a secret family in Philadelphia? Can I tell you the mistake that I always make? May I tell you? What's your name?
Me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kara.
This is with a C. Okay, yeah, I can't spell it. I spell it. Yeah, I was gonna go Q. All right. What I do, and this is a mistake, and I tell you.
I would love to know.
What's that?
I would love to know.
Okay, cool. Well, if I get a chance to I think I sleep with the person too soon.
Me too.
Do you? God, we have so much in common. What do you think the ideal amount of time?
To the morning.
You're much tomorrow morning. All right. I feel like within the 24-hour period. Well, how long have you guys been together for?
About 15 years.
Are you married?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Trust me, I won't bring that up when she comes back. Yeah, you don't want to rush into anything. Where did you guys meet?
Like a house party.
When she comes back, I'm going to pretend that you talked to me and arranged for you to propose. How you doing? While you were gone, we did a little survey, and you were voted the most patient woman in Connecticut. And I heard you guys met at a house party. His virgin. His. God, you must be horny waiting for this big night. All right. What? Oh, are you having a baby? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, you are. Oh, he's the. Okay. Doesn't really check out with that virgin story you told me a minute ago. They're very religious, these two. Maybe when he's old enough, the baby could be your best man. Who are you here this evening with?
My daughter.
You must have a cool relationship with your daughter, because a lot of parents wouldn't bring their daughter to a comedy show in case the comic was talked about the shit I'm about to talk about. That's cool. All right.
My mom's out of town.
Your mom's out of town. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to go home with your dad, baby. Not that, you know what I mean? You could have just waited 3 jokes before you proposed your father to me. Did you go to college?
I just graduated.
You graduated. What did you study?
Psychology.
Do you want to be a therapist?
No.
Oh, good. Okay. I dated a therapist, and it was very untherapeutic. And she was really into astrology. And don't get me wrong, I am obsessed with horoscopes as much as the next guy trying to get laid. Do you find that disturbing? If your job is to give people advice and you're like referring to the stars, do you think that's a bad...
I mean, I love astrology too.
So. Oh, same. Are you kidding me? What star sign are you? Aquarius. My rescue cat is Aquarius. Do you have a girlfriend? No. Oh, you're gay. Okay, do you have this is probably going to be my last show for making that mistake. Are you guys a couple? Oh, shit, okay. Well, you're both very attractive. And drinking, so don't speak too soon. Did you go to college, sir? Yeah. What did you study? Psychology. Oh, so you could be a therapist. Yeah. Are you a therapist?
I'm in school to be.
Oh, that's crazy. Don't you think that it's alarming if a therapist is relates is really into horoscopes?
I'm into horoscopes.
Are you really? Oh, okay. Maybe therapy's not for you. Sir, is this your wife, your girlfriend?
Wife.
Wife. Does this relate to something that's already occurred? Someone asked you and you didn't answer quick enough or something like that? Well, that was quick as shit. Yeah. Still, though, it was the first time that really counts, though. Wouldn't you say? Such a Virgo. What do you look for in a woman?
Always want the best for you.
What's that?
They always want the best for you.
They always want the best for you. Okay, no, when I say woman, I didn't mean your mom. What do you look... Good God. How long have you been with your girlfriend for?
Going on 9 years.
9 years? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. 9 years, but you're still dating?
Yes.
Oh, okay, but maybe someday, right? Okay, if either of you meet the right person. Hi, everybody. Okay. Oh, can you guys get back together just for the rest of the set? Oh, it seemed like you were breaking up. No.
No, we were asking.
Oh, good. I want to hear the whole thing. What? For me not to be as sexist as the last guy. Okay. May I make an observation? Comedy might not be your thing. All right. Everyone has a different take. I mean, I myself, of course, am a feminist. Do you have kids?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. My hesitation to have kids, sir, it's going to be about me for a minute. She was insecure. Some people are insecure, right? Men and women. Men and women can both be insecure. Right now, I'm focusing on bitches. So she was. What do you two do? That's fucking crazy. It's for me. It's more of a hobby, but that is. You know when you love something and you're like, I don't want to do this professionally, but you just. That's impressive. You help people heal. Right? You know what it is? Neuromuscular therapy. Yes. NMT. Not so dyslexic, am I? What's your boyfriend's occupation?
I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't have a boyfriend? Crazy. What's that? Do I have a girlfriend? Wow. Bumble Live. I'm actually I don't want to get into it, but I'm just so heartbroken. Yeah, it's not complicated. She broke up with me because I like neurotherapy too much, and I was like, what a great icebreaker to ask people in the crowd how they lost virginity, and no one is just quiet when you ask people that. Young man, what was the location?
In a Prius.
In a Prius. That's fucking great. So you didn't have to wear a condom because you'd be like, that's bad for the environment, baby. I gotta say. Did you propose in a romantic fashion?
Sure, yeah.
What was the scenario?
I don't remember.
Like you guys have never been blackout drunk. You don't remember the proposal?
It wasn't like a formal.
Oh, it wasn't a formal. Yeah, marriage proposals never are. The wife, what was the scenario?
I'm his third wife, so he obviously knows.
You're his third wife. Whoa, and he went far from home. Listen to that accent. Where are you from? That's a beautiful accent.
You can guess.
I could guess, but I'm also trying to get to this next bit because this is just a fucking quagmire. Where are you from? Just in the
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic. Okay, cool. Do you think, does anyone guess that out of the gates? It's the only country that's changed its name like 9 times, so it's a little. The Czech Republic. Okay, I've been there before. It's beautiful. Yeah, I was content with just a couple souvenirs, but this guy was really. Did you go to college, sir?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
I went to a few different ones, but...
A few different ones? That's not like you. What's your occupation? You have a macho job, though, right?
Construction.
That's macho as shit. That's one of the village people. I've been told that apparently being a parent is supposed to be the most rewarding job in the world. Now, I don't know if that's true. I do... What's that? It's true? Okay, cool. A lot of this stuff's rhetorical, but... how many kids do you have? 2. Oh, well, over here they have 3. Yeah, and they're less... What?
I want more.
You want more? Okay, cool. Well, I'm not your fucking therapist, so... Is this your girlfriend? Sure? Okay, cool. Dude, let's fuck this dude up. Honestly. All right, grab the Indian and the cop. I lost my virginity on a waterbed. Maximum level difficulty. That's how they fucking train Navy SEALs. Yeah, and that's... It's true. And that's why I get hard during high tide. It's in...
It's possible.
What's that?
Waterbeds are like 1986. When did you lose your virginity? They were all dead by the 90s.
It was in a museum.
Like, ow!
I don't know.
Era.
Whose parents had a waterbed, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I would believe that. Okay.
Okay.
I needed an explanation.
Yeah. Okay. You owe everyone an explanation why we're. Do you have any advice to get over heartbreak? Time? Oh, okay.
That's still good. I know it's not.
What's
funny.
that?
That's not funny.
Well, it's not your job to be funny. Yeah.
Let's go back to the waterbed.
Okay. Cool. Maybe I got a second show, but then after the second show, we'll hit the waterbed. All right.
Question.
Oh, cool. Yeah. This is the part of the show I take questions.
Were you really in special ed?
I am dyslexic. I was in special ed. I have a crush on you. Bye-bye.
My student is where I also teach special ed.
Oh, you teach special ed?
Yes. I want to tell him that he can be successful like you because he's funny.
Okay. Don't you think if we developed a relationship, don't you think that would really send a good message to the kids? Don't you? Please, baby, none on your phone. You can order a drink on your phone?
Yes.
Oh, really? What do you want to drink? Yeah, I can read. I told her to talk about that. So, how long have you been together for? Whoa, okay, that's a long time. I mean, that's longer than you're supposed to be with someone. Maybe you'll get married. It would really help my set if you proposed during my set. Do you guys live in the city? You still live in Staten Island? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd probably rectify that situation before I ask someone to spend an afternoon with me, let alone their whole life. All right. Are you guys similar ages? Oh, okay. That works, right? Doesn't make up for the fucking ferry ride tonight. Yeah, you win. Are you guys a couple? No. Oh, okay. Just friends? Yeah. Oh, okay. How long have you been friends for? 2017. Mathematic teacher, get ready. if they were friends since 2017 and it's now 2022, why is she still with the guy from Staten Island? Why? You look fit. Do you have I'm predicting, and let me guess, macho job.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh shit. All right, sorry guys. That's on me. That is on me. It's a lesson in how bad the drug problem has gotten here. It's so far-reaching. Are you the girlfriend? Okay, so you'll talk to him about that Schwarzenegger impersonation? Yeah. We all think no sex for a month would be fitting. There's 3 girls and 1 gentleman. Is that correct? Are you dating one of the ladies or just ruining a night? Okay. How do you 4 know each other? College. Where do you go? What school? You graduated in 1 year? What? Switch schools. Let me tell you a little something about having sex with 3 women. I set you up so beautifully. You should have been like, yeah, I graduated in one year. But then what school did the 3 girls go to? ASU. Oh, what a great school. What's that? You said I'm full of shit?
No, it's high as shit.
I sound high as shit. Okay. Well, you sound high and mighty as shit. So yeah, you've been looking down on me since the moment I walked. She goes, you have a yeast infection, and then corrected herself quickly and goes, oh, man, it's called jock itch. Which, that's what it was, and I'm fine. But I was so taken back. To me, that seems offensive. It seems really sexist that a man and a woman can have the same problem, and on a woman, it's called a yeast infection. They took the 2 nastiest words in the English language. They pushed them together. They imply she had sex with a sandwich. And then men, they're like, jock itch. If you're like, that dude's got jock itch, I'd be like, wow, he must be in great shape. Are there any teachers here this evening? Right there, sir, what do you teach?
History.
History? Whoa, because it's quite a historical beard you have. That's wild. You look like the people you're talking about, you know? You're like, hey, Blinken, my old pal. Are you 2 a couple? That's beautiful. How long have you guys been together for?
3 years.
COVID. That's like risky because you don't want to kiss anyone unless you really like them or really hate them. Right? Yeah. Where did you meet? How did you meet during COVID? That's tough. Match.com. Old school. That's like the first app, right? That's where my grandparents met. Nanny and Pappy. I'm walking to my moderately priced hotel. Thank you, Punchline. And this guy is trying to get into my room. He's wearing 1 shoe and a flip-flop. We're not here to judge. And I had spent the weekend going to Grateful Dead concerts, so my first thought was, oh, he's a fellow Deadhead. So while he's going back like this, I'm like, what did you think of the Scarlet Fire on Friday night? Did you?
I have a question.
Oh, yeah, this is the part of the show I take questions.
Were you really in special ed?
I am dyslexic. I was in special ed. I have a crush on you. Bye-bye.
My student is where I also teach special ed.
Oh, you teach special ed?
Yes. I want to tell him that he can be successful like you because he's funny.
Okay. Don't you think if we developed a relationship, don't you think that would really send a good message to the kids? Please, baby, none on your phone. You can order a drink on your phone?
Yes.
Oh, really? What do you want to drink? Yeah, I can read. I told her to talk about that. I lost my virginity on a waterbed. Maximum level difficulty. That's how they fucking train Navy SEALs. Yeah, and it's true. And that's why I get hard during high tide. It's What's that?
Waterbeds are like 1986. When did you lose your virginity? They were all dead by the 90s.
It was in a museum. I don't
my
know.
era.
Whose parents had a waterbed, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I would believe that. Okay.
Okay.
I needed an explanation.
Yeah. Okay. We you owe everyone an explanation why we're. Do you have any advice to get over heartbreak? Time? Oh, okay.
It's still good. I know it's not
What's
funny.
that?
That's not funny.
Well, it's not your job to be funny. Yeah.
Let's go back to the waterbed.
That's okay. Cool. Maybe I got a second show, but then after the second show, we'll hit the waterbed. All right. What's your occupation? You have a macho job, though, right?
Construction.
That's macho as shit. That's one of the village people. I've been told that apparently being a parent is supposed to be the most rewarding job in the world. Now, I don't know if that's true. I do. What's that? It's true? Okay, cool. A lot of this stuff's rhetorical, but how many kids do you have? 2. Oh, well, over here they have 3. Yeah, and they're less what?
I want more.
You want more? Okay, cool. Well, I'm not your fucking therapist, so is this your girlfriend? Sure. Okay. Cool. Dude, let's fuck this dude up. Honestly. All right, grab the Indian and the cop. Did you propose in a romantic fashion?
Sure, yeah.
What was the scenario?
I don't remember.
Like you guys have never been blackout drunk. You don't remember the proposal?
It wasn't like a formal.
Oh, it wasn't a formal. Yeah, marriage proposals never are. The wife, what was the scenario?
I'm his third wife, so he obviously doesn't.
You're his third wife. Whoa, and he went far from home. Listen to that accent. Where are you from? That's a beautiful accent.
You can guess.
I could guess, but I'm also trying to get to this next bit because this is just a fucking quagmire. Where are you from? Just in the
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic. Okay, cool. Do you think, does anyone guess that out of the gates? It's the only country that's changed its name like 9 times, so it's a little. The Czech Republic. Okay, I've been there before. It's beautiful. Yeah, I was content with just a couple souvenirs, but this guy was really. Did you go to college, sir?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
I went to a few different ones, but.
A few different ones. That's not like you.